So Mob Psycho 100 has finally come to an end, and I have to say it was a pretty damn enjoyable season. There isn't really major flaws to it. It knew exactly what it wanted to be, and it achieved it pretty damn well. But I mean, I have to say, I'm actually surprised that there was no confirmation for season 2, because the original Mob Psycho 100 website had it listed for 24 episodes, and then when they made the new website, they listed it for 12. So it's kind of surprising. So more than likely, it is going to get a second season, but they might just have production issues, or they need to wait a little bit. But overall, it's probably still going to get a second season, just the way they ended it. It's conclusive enough where it's open-ended for more, but I'm actually, satisfied with what we got, and if for whatever reason they never did more, this is a pretty good stopping point in my opinion. They wrapped up what they needed to, but set it up for more later on. I thought that was a pretty good way to do it. But definitely the star of the episode was Reigen. So we don't get 100% murderous mob. We actually get like 100 or 1000%, I think it was gratitude. I forget exactly what word they used. I think it was gratitude, but he transfers his power to Reigen when Reigen is telling him to trust in him and run away. So Reigen has Mob's power, so when that sword slashed him, it felt like a plastic toy sword to him. So watching him toy with all the Claw members, making them all think that they are just frauds, and they think he is the most powerful Esper out there because he has Mob's power, and he's just saying, this is an illusion, smacking it away, this is a toy sword, break, oh, this is like some particle, let's just throw this away. He toyed with them left and right. That was freaking fantastic. I did not expect that, and I think some people might be disappointed because we didn't get to see, murderous mob. That would go against his character and what Reigen taught him, so seeing this, that was freaking brilliant. But then when the gas mask character comes in, and Reigen throws him around and takes off his mask, turns out it's an old man. I thought that was actually a female this entire time, so that was a twist. But that battle, the whole interaction was so freaking funny and hype. Like, I don't think any of us, anime onlys expected something like this to go down. And then when he runs out of juice and that gas mask character is throwing him into the circle, Mob's out of energy, Reigen's out of energy, all looks hopeless. The recruit who has the ability to control gravity comes in and was actually a spy, sent to see if there was anyone with a lot of potential here for his father, uses his gravity to just smack them around, said, yeah, I'm just going to disband this organization, you guys are all pathetic, but then looks at Risu and says, however, there could be, some people outside of here with potential, which is like, okay, if they do a season 2, that might, come to fruition where he tries to recruit Ritsu. So that was pretty freaking good, but I loved how Reigen was able to mess with them, saying like, just because you have powers doesn't make you any better than any other human. You can't think like that. And he was actually able to break everyone but that leader, mentality and actually get them to accept that they're just normal humans. Like, Reigen, for being a con artist, is pretty damn awesome because he can convince people to do the right thing, though he will make things, happen in his favor most of the time. It was still good nonetheless. The entire episode was just really damn exciting. For the first half of it, we got that epic battle with Reigen, but basically we get the conclusion for everything after the battle there, and everything was just pretty damn good. It wraps up everything, all the little minor plot points we had throughout the season, they get more or less a conclusion, or at least enough that it's like, okay, everything's been buried, we're good there, if for whatever reason they didn't do more. But like I said, I think we are still going to get a second season, just a matter of time for a confirmation, but it will happen eventually. But I really did enjoy this season. I think it had a very clear goal of what it wanted to be. It was clever with its writing, the characters were great, the animation never dipped, and when it did dip, it was used for style and actually worked in its favor. Like, everything about the season was just really damn good. I'm not sure if this battle was changed for the anime, or if anything was changed from the manga, but overall, I thought the episode was really freaking exciting, and concludes everything that it needed to. And like I said, if for whatever reason we don't get more, I think it's still safe to recommend this to people because they're going to get an ending in some way. But overall, I had fun talking about this series each week. I missed a couple of episodes here and there, but overall, I hit all the reviews more or less, and I enjoy talking about it, and hopefully next year, we're going to get that second core that was teased with that first Mob Psycho website. But we'll have to wait and see. But overall, I thought it was a pretty damn good episode. No last week. Last week was something else. Like, that was the best episode of Mob Psycho. But watching Reigen use powers was well worth the wait for this episode. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the episode? What do you think of the adaptation? How did you feel about the show in general? Let me know in the comments section below. And as always, hit that like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. So until next time, everyone, please take care and have a good one.